Oh, back now on Triad today. I'm holding, you're probably wondering why I'm holding this. There's a NASA patch here, and then I'm holding this little container that we put seedlings in, and it looks like it hooks up to something. Now, this means nothing to me because I'm not very smart, but we're going to tell you what it means in just a second with a very distinguished guest, and he's right next to me. Dr. John Kiss is Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. He's also a professor at UNCG. He's also been recognized by NASA for outstanding research experiments on 7 different space flights. I'm honored to have you here. Good to see you.
Nice to see you, sir.
What attracted you to UNCG?
I think UNCG is a really good school academically that's on a positive trajectory. I think we have really great students, we have a great faculty, and I think our faculty support what I call the teacher-scholar model.
Right.
That is, the teachers are people who are actively engaged in their discipline and field and bring that excitement to the classroom.
And it's not just reading something out of a book, but you're actually doing these things. Now, how did you get hooked up with NASA?
Well, I've worked with NASA in one form or another since 1987, and it was around the time I received my PhD from Rutgers. I was looking for what we call a postdoctoral research experience, and there was this ad for a position at Ohio State, which was funded by NASA for ground-based research. And ever since then, I've worked with NASA in one form or another.
Now tell me very briefly, and remember that I'm not, you know me, I'm not too smart about this stuff. So tell me in just a very general way what you're doing with plants, because I read some email or something that you're doing experiments with how plants react in outer space or something, and I held up this little thing about seedlings going in here, and these are going into outer space. Very quickly, tell me what all this means.
Well, we're interested in how plants perceive stimuli from their environment, specifically gravity and light, and how gravity and light interact to shape the form and the growth of a plant. That's our immediate goal, and the reason NASA is interested in this is because in the long term, understanding the kinds of things that we're studying are going to help us in terms of long-term space missions, colonies, perhaps on Mars.
So you mean, I'm not trying to be too vague about this, I'm trying to understand, so you'd be able to, thanks to your research, as we start to colonize, we would know what kind of plants are going to survive in different atmospheres, right?
Or put another way, we would know, we would better understand how to grow plants in altered gravity and light conditions that you would find on Mars. Because Mars has a lower gravity acceleration compared to Earth.
Now, these seedlings that we were talking about, and I know people can't see, too well, but this is going into an actual, is it just a launch, I think in June, and they're going to send this up?
So our experiment takes place on the International Space Station, and the way the experiment goes up to the ISS is through the SpaceX launch vehicle. So SpaceX 11, which is scheduled at this moment for June 1st. We'll be bringing up lots of things to the space station, some food and supplies for the astronaut, but also scientific experiments that will be performed on the space station.
Have you ever been up in space?
No, I have not.
Do you want to be sometime?
I don't know. Living vicariously is okay for me.
Yeah, I think I understand that. I think I would be the same way. Only you can do it all. And I just really appreciate all the work that you're doing. We just have a few seconds left. Very quickly, who influenced you most to go into the field you're in? Mom, dad, teacher?
I would say I've had probably 2 teachers that have really influenced me a lot in my career.
Did you thank them?
I did. They know about it, yes. They both, I'm actually friends with both of them.
That's great. That's just super. On screen, the website, uncg.edu. Learn all about it, and I think that that you're going to be live tweeting on launch day as well, so people can keep track of that, but go to uncg.edu and find out all about that. Dr. Kiss, thanks so much.
Thank you.
It's amazing work. We'll be right back after this.